Time to harvest the kale. It's beautiful out here. It rained last night. And I don't remember tearing this. Okay. Anyway, it's beautiful. It rained last night. And we have a nice little cool breeze going here. I mean, look at this. See the wind? Yeah. Real nice and cool. Consider the crazy weather we've been having. You know, I guess I'm surprised. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these kale. I should have done that weeks ago, but the weather wasn't that great, and I decided to, since I knew what the weatherman was saying about little rain coming in, even though they said we're gonna get a lot, I need to come back and take these off. One thing I like to do when I'm doing the kale harvesting, actually when I'm harvesting, if there's leaves that need to come off, I do them at the same time. Might as well, you know, do two things at the same time instead of coming back later to get the bad leaves off. So I just get them all at one time. Make sure no bugs. Oh, look at that. It's nice and bright now. The sun just came out. I'm just going to get the big leaves and some of the tall ones because they're pushing up against the screen anyway. And, you know, the big, it's time for them to come out. Give the other little guys a chance to. Yeah, this is no good. So I'm going to get rid of this piece. Now, I'm have containers. I'm doing container gardening. So even though I'm dropping the bad leaves on the thing, I'm gonna come back later and pick these because this is slug haven right here. You leave these things in here, that's like giving the slugs somewhere to hide out. And I'm not trying to feed slugs, I'm trying to get rid of them. And these kales are from my winter sowing kale. And the one, I had one container that survived. These are from it. And I'm glad at least I have some, I got something out of it. Hopefully next year I'll do a little better job with my winter sowing. I didn't pay a lot, you know, with all the stuff going on this year, I didn't pay a lot of attention to them or see if they were struggling. I didn't pay attention if they were struggling, you know, try to help them. I just planted them in the container, stuck them underneath my fig tree and left them. So I'm going to do better next year. I'm going to try, rephrase that. I'm going to try to do better next year with my winter sowing. And it do work, you know. I mean, this is the only kale I have because I have some other kale I planted up, but they did not come out. Don't ask me why. But my winter sowing was successful. And that's the main thing. Oops. Wow, I just pulled the root up on this one. All right, now don't need to destroy it. Needed to keep producing for the fall, you know, so we get some. I just pulled the root again. Need produce for the fall, so we get some for Thanksgiving. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give these guys some fertilizer. I don't think I gave them because of the size of my garden, I don't fertilize them all at the same time. I do them I broke the garden down in 3 steps, in 3 stages, I should say, and 3 parts. I broke the garden down in 3 parts, and I fertilize part 1, part 2, and then part 3. And I have not. This is part 3. This and goes in the back, and I never got to that. So normally I would by now, but I wouldn't use the word unfortunately, but the Olympics started, and I love the Olympics. So I've been watching it, or we've been watching it, So a lot of stuff is slow, and I'm not doing a lot of videos. So that would help me, I think, catch up with my videos, since I'm behind on my videos also. And I guess by the time you see this video, you realize that I'm gonna post. I was doing videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I'm so far behind that I need to change that schedule. That would be my permanent schedule. But right now I need to catch up on what I have, and then once I'm current, or close to current anyway, I can go back to my Monday, Wednesday, and Friday schedule. So right now I'm gonna start post videos more often. And the rain kept everybody out for a while, but now I can hear voices and stuff, so people trying to come back out. So let me go on to the next batch. For my pin, yeah. So let me go back to the next batch of kale, because I have more than 1 container of kale, which you know. I'm just gonna hook this up. I'm just gonna hook this because I'll be back later to do some more stuff. I don't know why this is it should be my Russian kale. And these boys are beautiful, but I don't know why it's bending over, because, oh, look at it. It rained and it's dry in there. Look at that. It is so dry. Okay, so I'm going to just take off some of these, and then I'm going to give it some water later. I'm surprised with all the rain, nothing can get in there. These limbs are just hanging over. See what I'm talking about? I got a bug. They're just hanging over. And it rained last night. Container is dry. So let me just take these off. And I'm gonna give them some water later on. They're still great. Little wimpy, but they're great. I need to keep some of these for you. I wish you could use, I don't think you can use frozen kale in smoothies. It would be nice. But, sorry, went in the wrong direction. Mulch. Leave it here for now, because I will do that later. Like I said, try to pick out, while you're harvesting, you might as well go and get the bad guys at the same time. So you don't have to come back and do it another time. Okay, so let's keep on moving. This was supposed to be Brussels sprout. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't see anything forming. They're tiny little things. So I guess this year I'm not getting Brussels sprouts. I need to water that also. Like I said, I'll be back this evening to do some watering. And if I get the chance, I'll put some fertilizer on there too. Okay, remember the second batch of kale back in the corner. Look at my peas. I need to take that down before I infect my tomatoes. But right this second we're doing kale because, yeah, okay, nice one over here. We're doing kale because I need to get these for dinner this evening. And again, this is the kale from my winter sowing. Taking off these guys, and everybody needs to get some fertilizer. This one, look here, this is so much, but it's so tiny. But it will still work. I think because I have so many in this container. I don't know, I thought I had the same thing in that container, but I guess not. That much didn't come out. So I guess this will be a kale video. And Yeah, I have a lot in here. So it must have been one of those times I just like put them all in there. They'll come up. I don't expect them to be huge leaves anyway. Enough to throw in my smoothies and stuff. That I never got around to making. All the stuff going on. I'm just getting the leaves that need to come off. Like I said, might as well take them off now. But these containers too small. I'm not gonna leave them in there right now. When I come back out later, in the afternoon, evening, when they cool off a little bit, I'll come back. And I'll do some more stuff and get them some fertilizer. Also, hello. Hello, lovely. Look at that. Colorings. They're working back for winter. For Thanksgiving. Make sure we have some for Thanksgiving. Kale and colors for Thanksgiving. That's my goal. So, I'll have to take care of that. My mom Mint is losing his mind. Okay. Yeah. I think that's it for now. Now, back to the Olympics. Oh, no. Spoke too fast. I know this is going to be a kale video, but tomatoes. I might as well harvest. I'm harvesting kale. I might as well get some tomatoes while I'm at it. All right? Yeah. Nice and pretty. I have to, yep, that's good. Can you see that through the sun? I have to get them while the beautiful before the squirrels beat me to it. And I'm trying to stay one step ahead of them. It's not easy, but I'm trying to stay one step ahead of them. I'm gonna get a couple of these also. See if there's anything underneath these leaves. What's underneath these leaves? And my leaves are curled. Okay, nothing under there. Good. Nothing under the leaves. For some reason, I always have the I hope you can hear the air conditioning behind me running. For some reason, I always have the camera pointing the wrong direction. My head's up here, and the camera is always somewhere else. Get these so they can expand more. Oh, that's a nice, pretty leaf. Check this out. Size of that leaf. Yes. Whole leaf, good leaf. Yep, can still eat that. So, get the size of some of these leaves. This leaves are crunched up in the back. I get them out. Let the plant grow taller. See that? Doing good here. Getting some nice harvest in here. My bag is full. I didn't expect to pick this much. Only came out for a few. Kale or one or two other things. Okay. So I'm going to show you the bag in a minute. I'm trying to see if I can keep them out of my garden. I have this cat that visits me at night, and she has been messing around my container. I have to secure those containers so she don't. I have a flower that I don't know how she got in the flower container, but she did. So I have to make sure. These are not good. Okay. I have to make sure she doesn't get inside my vegetable containers. So I'm trying to secure it as best as I can until everything is screened off. I'm going to screen. I guess I got lax because before I had them all screened off. But as time went by, we didn't have a lot of wild cats anymore. Or stray cats. We didn't have a lot of them. But I guess they're back. Or we have some new one in the neighborhood. Somebody normally, I understand people, you know, you have pets, you love them. If you're gonna leave them, don't just throw them on the street. Take them to the shelter or something. Let somebody take care of them, or give them to somebody. But guess not everybody think their pets like that. That's all I'm gonna take from this one, and give it some protectors so I can expand. The top can make. Oops, that was too fast. Just so that they can expand on the top. But at the same time, I gotta keep this secure, the bottom secure, so the white butterflies don't get in here and lay their eggs. There you go. This is a little opening right here. Let me take this out. This any good? Nope, that's not good. So I need to fix that opening a little bit more. Hook it just a little bit more so they don't get inside. Okay, so what I harvested, bag. Oh, I forgot some in my hand. Oops. Give me a second, give me a second. Okay. Bag full of greens. Pale and coloreds. So, size of the bag. Okay. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. So what I harvested, bag full of green, kale and mustard. See the size of the bag? All kale and all mustards. And I think 2 tomatoes are in there. Yep, 2 tomatoes. And I'm gonna grab a few more tomatoes from the other side, which I will do as we go. I guess I should have, oh, the bag is good to show you what I have. So let's do my other tomatoes. I harvested a few peppers, which is great. But I'm not doing a major harvesting, which is great. You know, harvest it as I go. Harvest it as I go and as I need it, which is good. So we have some more. Get these. Like I said, I don't know. The birds used to be hanging around. I'm not sure what's going on. I haven't heard them singing in a little while, but I'm sure they'll be back. Oh, under here. These are nice and big. I thought these were sun gold, but these are not sun gold. These are patio. And I thought the patio was supposed to be short and tiny. Oh, I have to harvest. Look here. I'll be back out later to pick these. I'm not gonna, look here. I'm not gonna tug too hard. I'll just come and get seeds when I come back out. The whole thing went to seed. And this was came back from last year. So I'll have seeds for next year. And I forgot what it was, but doesn't matter. Oh, this craziest thing is that this thing, look here. It has seeds, but it's growing, it's bearing more. All right. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.